Hello and welcome to Cần Thơ News of Cần Thơ Radio and Television Station. Here are today's headlines. Leaders of a number of training institutions in the city were visited and had a working session with the Secretary of Cần Thơ City Party Committee. Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính chaired the 7th meeting of the steering committee to remove difficulties and obstacles to speed up the progress of works and projects. Official session of Cần Thơ City Farmer Union Congress, term 2023-2028. Top news today. On the afternoon of August 10, Mr. Nguyễn Văn Hiếu, alternate member of the Party Central Committee, Secretary of Cần Thơ City Party Committee, visited and worked with the leaders of a number of training institutions in the city. The training institutions have worked hard to concentrate on allocating funds, enhancing training quality and supplying high-quality human resources with the political will to satisfy the needs of the city's development. The Mekong Delta and Cần Thơ City both benefit from training and high-quality human resources that Cần Thơ University and Cần Thơ University of Pharmacy provide. The central government will make future investment in the Mekong Delta region's infrastructure. The Secretary of Cần Thơ City Party Committee wants educational institutions to assist the city in developing local infrastructure and human resources, keep up the work of the school's planning, training, and personnel. He also mentioned that the political school of Cần Thơ City should improve its connection in order to bring in top instructors. As for Nam Cần Thơ University, he hoped that the institution would focus on raising the training scale while also enhancing the quality and output to guarantee social supply. Also on the afternoon of August 10, Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính chaired the 7th meeting of the steering committee to inspect and urge the works after the 6th meeting and discuss solutions, continuing to remove difficulties and obstacles to speed up the progress of works and projects.
The Prime Minister assessed that in order to assure progress, quality, safety, and a stable way of life for the populace, it is imperative that the source of sound and film materials be fully resolved in the near future. The Prime Minister requested that efforts be made to try to complete the highway system's backbone from north to south and from east to west by the conclusion of the 13th Party Congress, connecting regions across the entire nation and generating jobs and livelihoods for people. Delegates discussed the state and status of the projects, examined challenges and the roadblocks, and suggested tasks and areas of concentration for the future throughout the meeting. The Châu Đốc Cần Thơ Sóc Trăng Expressway Construction Investment Project in Cần Thơ City spans more than 37 kilometers in total, with a recovered area of more than 82%. The relocation of high-voltage power lines is still an issue for the project, and there are also some issues with the project's sales of the sand and gravel materials.
On the morning of August 11th, the 10th Congress of the Farmer Union of Cần Thơ, term 2023-2028, opened the official session. Attending were Ms. Cao Xuân Thu Vân, Vice Chairwoman of the Central Executive Committee of the Vietnam Farmer Union, Mr. Nguyễn Văn Hiếu, alternate member of the Party Central Committee, Secretary of Cần Thơ City Party Committee. The Congress examined the association's efforts as well as the city's farmer movement from the period of 2018-2023, a total of 508 branches, 1,937 associations, and 316 collective economic models have been formed and consolidated throughout the city, with more than 47,000 homes annually earning the distinction of having good production and business at all levels. The Farmer Support Fund capital increase reaches close to 25,231 billion Vietnam dong, exceeding the resolution target by close to 110%, increasing the entire current capital to close to 41.5 billion Vietnam dong. As a result, funds were distributed for 198 projects, enabling 1,915 farmers' households to obtain loans to increase productivity. The Congress also discussed and set targets and tasks for the new term, elected the Executive Committee for the new term, as well as elected a delegation to the 8th National Congress of the Vietnam Farmer Union, term 2023-2028. Also on the morning of August 11, the Vietnam-Malaysia Friendship Association in Cần Thơ held a Congress of Delegates, term 2023-2028. The Friendship Association between Vietnam and Malaysia has more than 70 members. The executive board of the association has consistently worked to innovate and raise the caliber of people-to-people cooperation, solidarity, and friendship activities over the course of the previous term. The main focus is encouraging university collaboration with Malaysian partners in the city, promoting events to mark the anniversary of the establishment of diplomatic relations and cultural exchanges, urging the cooperation between the two sides in terms of commercial investment, intensify the dissemination of information about the state party foreign policies and principles regarding the relationship between Vietnam and Malaysia. The main goals outlined by the Congress during the term of 2023-2028 are to build the association, develop the organization, and improve the association's styles of operation. On the morning of August 10, the Department of Education and Training of Cần Thơ City held a conference to review the school year 2022-2023 and implement the key tasks for the school year of 2023-2024.
In the school year 2022-2023, the city had 167 primary education institutions with more than 97,130 students. The city ensures the regulations when implementing new programs, such as one classroom for each class and 100% of third-grade students can study informatics and English. All students are allowed to participate in compulsory education and extracurricular activities. Especially in the past school year, the education sector has piloted the STEM education program and replicated it in second semester for many schools, enhancing the robotics experience activities. At the end of the school year assessment, there are over 99% of students completing primary school. Organizing the implementation of STEM educational content, promoting the use of information technology and digital transformation in teaching and educational management activities are among the tasks that primary education will be focusing on in the school year 2023-2024.
On the morning of August 10, a seminar on the digital transformation of the health sector in Cần Thơ City was organized by the Department of Health. Besides recognizing the difficulties and challenges in medical facilities in Cần Thơ, the city health sector also discussed ways to overcome them in the coming time.
The presentation focused on the variety of topics, including the health sector's attitude towards digital transformation and the Cần Thơ area's need for digital transformation, a disease warning system from the central office data warehouse for emergency response, solutions to develop medical data centers, and solutions to look after people's health are only a few of the cutting-edge solutions being used in the digital transformation. It is well recognized that the equipment infrastructure, database information system, and the software platforms are still fragmented and disconnected, which are the present challenges facing the medical business in Cần Thơ.
Airfare on the occasion of National Day this year will be flexibly sold according to the market situation with a variety of prices.
From August 31st to September 5th, Vietnam Airlines will provide over 400,000 seats on domestic route service by its carriers, an increase of 15% over the same period in 2019. At the same time, more than 155,000 seats on international flights would be sold, more than twice as many as during the same time last year. On the occasion of National Day on September 2nd, airlines advise customers to actively purchase tickets early through official ticketing channels in order to locate tickets with suitable time frames and pricing. Along with that, travelers are urged to check in online to reduce lines and crowds at the airport.
Coming up next is the weather forecast. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.